Can you please present yourself, name, surname, and the organization?
Okay, I'm Pedro Moreira. I'm working at the Polytechnical University of Coimbra, that is in Coimbra. My main work is participatory plant breeding and generally in organic and agroecology.
And you have been hosting us for a week in Coimbra for the EUCARPIA conference and the policy conference. Can you please tell me what was the main goal of this conference?
Well, the main goal and the title is resumes quite easily. You have breeding for biodiversity and societal challenges. So it's needed that the citizens involved in the farming. We are assisting at a very sometimes very intensive agriculture, and people search another way of doing it, another way of doing breeding, and we are here for doing it to respond to that search.
And you have been introducing us with your professor who started some of the research. So how much the time is also needed in order to exchange the knowledge and transfer the knowledge to the new generations?
Yeah, it takes, that's what we call the transdisciplinary approach, that it's really, we are in different levels of knowledge. All of them are important, and sometimes it's the barriers of suspicious of it's needed to be cut. This takes a long time. Then when you have this working, it goes well, and if the people that fortunately I work with are passionate about what they do, they do it. But it's really important to find ways that this is meaningful economically. So the value chain, it's really important for doing the breeding, involving for us, involving the farmers, the millers, the bakers, and the consumers in all that make sense and respect the environment, and it's more friendly. But it must be sustainably, economically also.
And what would you say, in your opinion, why is organic breeding still treated as a niche rather than something that's applied in a much more, larger scale?
Yeah, if we look at it, can we call a niche to 25% of something? A quarter is 25. It's really important that we understand that we have this 25 in organic that need to be tackled in another way, with another approach, and we need funds to do it. After the Second World War, there was a lot of investment in the conventional farming, and that's why it evolves so much. And so why don't we have money to do it in organic? Because we need really a lot of search. We saw this morning two of the intervenants calling the attention for that. There are a lot of questions, a lot of mindset, a lot of things that must be done, and with academia and all the other sectors involved. So a new process of education to have a better place.
I really liked that you pointed out that it has to be profitable in order to make it a real case.
Yeah.
And on the other side, we need some kind of subsidy scheme that would also support it. If you would be able to give subsidies, what kind of subsidies would you create, or to whom would you maybe more focus it? Would it be more for academia, more for farmers, for investments, for operational part?
Well, everything it's really needed. I would push for academia, obviously, but if the farmers will not do it, this will not work. So it's really, it must be balanced. If I have a cake, I will not take all the cake for me, but otherwise the things will not. But it's really important that that we can have a support for the farmers. For instance, now with the project, we buy some of the floor. That with this floor we are doing experiments in the bakeries, and in a certain way we are creating the wave. But this wave, to be continued, must be fed, and if we don't catch this wave, we cannot do the the surfing on it. Okay.
That's true. Okay, thanks a lot for your time, contribution, and hosting us. 130 participants from more than 20 countries. It was quite a big deal. Thanks a lot.
Thank you very much. It was a pleasure.